What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with some more news. Join us now as we look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including a major WWE event is about to flop, Jacob Fatu under fire for saying the N-word, have WWE stopped caring, a former champion back with WWE, WWE stars get engaged, WWE are going to make a big mistake, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out any videos on Wrestlelamia XL. Now let's do the intro and get straight to our first story. Now, first story looks at a major WWE event is about to flop. Now, our top story today takes a look ahead to WWE Evolution next weekend, and all signs point towards the event being the first major flop of the Triple H era. And it's been well documented just how much of a failure the build to the show has been. It was only this week that the main roster began promoting the show, and the card leaves a lot to be desired. The two respective world title matches on the show are just thrown together, and both matches were matches determined without a number one contendership match or any prior storyline. But the biggest problem WWE are facing is currently with ticket sales. According to the reputable WrestleTix site, WWE have sold just over 4,800 tickets for the show, with the show being set up for over 6,000. Now, it's worth noting that the arena itself is set up for around 15,000 fans, but WWE have released only 6,000 tickets, which is a clear sign they never expected their show to do well in the first place. These numbers are a major concern. It's been years since WWE delivered a PLE with these kinds of numbers, and an average Raw or SmackDown moves double the amount of tickets on a weekly basis. Talent have reportedly expressed dissatisfaction with how WWE have handled the show, and with major events in the Atlanta area, the show was always going to struggle to sell tickets. There's no way that WWE will commission Evolution 3 unless the ticket sales take a massive upward swing, but that's looking extremely unlikely at this stage. Interestingly, Saturday night's main event, which will occur in the same arena the night prior, has sold over 10,000 tickets, and WWE have pretty much set the arena up for maximum capacity. Sure, the Goldberg retirement match is a draw, yet WWE went into the production of their shows firmly expecting their Evolution PLE to flop. Next up, have WWE stopped caring? Now, a lot of the criticism directed towards WWE this year has focused on their lack of effort. Numerous storylines have felt underdeveloped, and the presentation of major shows has been underwhelming and flat. But now WWE have been called out for putting minimal effort into their poster graphics, as fans were quick to rush to Triple H's comment section on the X platform to raise issues with the lack of care and artistic merit. The game would post the official graphic for John Cena vs Cody Rhodes Part 2 for SummerSlam, and the graphic is the most unimaginative graphic WWE have ever done. Both Cena and Rhodes have a black and white filter on, and seeing as SummerSlam is supposed to be the biggest party of the summer, it looks like a promotional poster for a Sin City sequel. Fans are questioning where the fun and charm has gone, as SummerSlam, like many other WWE shows, have completely lost their identity. Rather hilariously, fans were poking fun at the other color scheme for the names of Cena and Rhodes on the poster, as they decided to use red and blue. This is the exact same color scheme that WWE uses for Saturday night's main event, and fans were even commenting, stating that they thought the poster was for Saturday night's main event, as opposed to SummerSlam. Some fans would even joke that they thought that the poster was promoting a revival of bragging rights, as the color scheme reflects SmackDown vs Raw. Now, it's possible that WWE will change the graphics and branding following this less than stellar feedback, but WWE is stubborn when it comes to these types of things, and with the show just less than a month away, they may have already sent out their graphics to relevant parties, so it may be far too late. Next up, Jacob Fatu under fire for using the N-word. A former United States champion, Jacob Fatu, has not only killed it in the wrestling game, but he's also trying to kill it in the music industry, as he just dropped a new track called Hello featuring his uncle Rikishi. Now, whilst the song seemed okay, many fans had taken issue with the fact that Jacob Fatu had dropped the N-word within the music.
What these niggas know about me, I'm the damn truth. I keep it smoky, keep it lit when I slide through.
One fan complained, "Who's gonna tell Jacob Fatu he can't say the N-word? I wish y'all would quit acting like these Samoans are invincible when they're not. No matter how much they appropriate our culture, they aren't black and will never be black. Simple." Another fan commented on the same tweet saying, just cause Rockstad is black, they really think all Samoans get the pass. Some people were going so far as to tagging in Triple H to do something about it. And let's be fair, Triple H ain't gonna do anything about this. Do you guys think it was right to call out Jacob Fatu for this? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, should WWE deliver a shocking betrayal? A former WWE personality, Zeb Coulter, has offered an outlandish idea for Karrion Kross. According to Coulter on his podcast, to take Karrion Kross to the next level in WWE, They should deliver an angle which sees Cross and Scarlett begin to have issues, and it leads to a shocking betrayal.
I think it's got to be between something with him and the girl. That's what they're used to seeing. If you can do something like that, and if he just dumps the girl or she dumps him or something, give him a story that the fans can identify with. Now, everybody can identify with, you got a girlfriend, and all of a sudden she starts liking her, this other guy starts liking her, and then there's controversy there. Yeah, fans can identify with that. Or if he treats the girl badly, they can identify with that. Or she could treat him badly, and they can identify with that. But something, I think it has to be something with him and the girl.
Now, this is certainly a bold idea. While Scarlett's character in WWE is vastly underdeveloped, she's a key part of Cross's presentation, and it would be unwise to change Cross's presentation when he's finally managed to connect with the audience. Now, it would be welcome to see Scarlett get more involved in WWE, as she can certainly handle herself in the ring, and it's a shame that she's been permanently relegated to a managerial role. Next up, the next name to jump to Hollywood revealed. Now, over the past 2 weeks, it's been reported that both Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes are set to feature in the new Street Fighter movie. Now, another WWE name is officially signed on for a major motion picture. Variety is reporting that NXT star Jordynne Grace has joined the cast of fantasy feature film Welcome to Paradise. According to Variety, the plot of the movie is as follows. The story follows Lisa, who awakens on a mysterious beach with no memory. After meeting a creature who tells her she's arrived at the carnival, she discovers a vibrant venue populated by humans and magical beasts. There she meets Harvey, another lost soul, as they attempt to uncover the truth about their past and find redemption, though everything comes with a price. The studio have high hopes for the movie, as it's been reported that they plan on debuting it at a number of significant film festivals. This is a huge role for Jordynne Grace, especially as she's not even a main roster talent yet and she's already receiving the Hollywood nod. Now, we're seeing more and more wrestlers wanting to explore the realms of Hollywood, and this is likely to be a trend that only increases as the years go on. Pro wrestling is being seen as a respected medium, and with names such as Batista and John Cena thriving in Hollywood, well, as well as The Rock, the top studios are realizing just how multifaceted pro wrestlers are. Next up, a former champion back with WWE. Now, a former Cruiserweight champion looks to be back with WWE. According to a new report from Fightful Select, Chavo Guerrero was backstage at the WWE AAA Worlds Collide special, and he was telling everyone that he's officially back with WWE. Another name that could be officially with WWE due to a new partnership that the company has, Chavo Guerrero was at the WWE AAA Worlds Collide, but it could be more. Sources Chavo spoke to ahead of and around the event claimed that he said that he's back with the company in an official capacity. Fightful did reach out to WWE for comment or confirmation, but haven't heard back as of yet. Chavo has remained somewhat active as a wrestling performer, working for AAA, TNA, GCW, and a number of indies over the last year or so. Guerrero has also worked a number of television shows. Now, as the report points out, Guerrero isn't quite retired as he still wrestles numerous times throughout the year and even recently competed for TNA back in March. The role that Guerrero takes on in WWE likely won't be an in-ring role, as it's possible that Guerrero has been signed as a producer or an agent. Next up, has a long-term WWE star left the company. A WWE veteran, Tamina, last wrestled back on TV in 2023, and a lot of fans are under the impression that she has exited the company. However, according to a new report from Fightful Select, the former women's tag team champion is still under a WWE contract, but she's not often backstage at WWE events. Tamina is still technically under contract with the company. She's not listed on any internal rosters, is not assigned to a brand, has not wrestled in over 2 years, and is not often backstage at WWE events. A WWE having a veteran under contract but never using them makes little sense. We saw recently with R-Truth that WWE were trying to make cuts to contracts for tenured talent, and it was a surprise that Tamina's name wasn't amongst those names cut. It's entirely possible that Tamina has taken on a new role in WWE, but it's rather bizarre that little to no information is known about this. Tamina would be a solid name to include in the Evolution Battle Royal next weekend, as she's a tenured name that would likely receive a nice ovation from the crowd. Next up, WWE stars get engaged. Now, congratulations are in order for 2 WWE stars. Carmelo Hayes and Kalani Jordan are officially engaged, and Jordan announced the news via her social media this weekend. The two have been dating for some time, and fans and fellow WWE names have been quick to share their warm wishes to the happy couple. We want to offer our congratulations to the couple as well. And finally, WWE about to make a big mistake. Now, our final story today takes a look at recent comments from Jake the Snake Roberts, as the WWE Hall of Famer had some scathing comments to make regarding the new WWE Unreal show. The WWE Unreal show will give fans an unprecedented look at the behind the scenes of WWE, and will expose the WWE world by giving fans an inside look at the creative process. The reaction to the program hasn't been positive, with a lot of fans and wrestlers believing that WWE are going too far, and WWE completely shattering the world of kayfabe isn't remotely beneficial to their product. When it comes to Roberts, he discussed the new show on his podcast this week, and he sarcastically stated that WWE will now do anything for money, but the WWE Unreal series is utterly foolish. Oh well, they've done everything else and they made money with it, they might as well do that too. I think it's foolish. I don't think that product will ever warrant enough money being made for the damage that it'll do. So that's just my own thoughts. WWE shattering kayfabe has definitely been a focus of the TKO era of WWE, and it's almost as if they are ashamed of the reality of the pro wrestling industry, so they want to monetize content that exposes how pro wrestling comes together. Do you guys think that this is a massive mistake? Let us know in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.